That right eye, it ain't. Something ain't right. Something ain't right, bro. Something ain't right. But let's go ahead and play the video, man.
Jealousy became a motive for murder when she went to the extreme to take out another woman she thought was standing in her way.
So when let me look at it. Let's take another look. Let me see something. Give me a second.
To take out another woman she thought was standing in her way.
So when I came back the second time, I seen her car outside. I'm like, she has to be here. So when I came, I knocked really hard, and she has a little dog, and she didn't answer. So I just tried the door, and when I opened the door, she was on the floor.
This is Inside the Crime, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Elizabeth Milner. We'll get to the story in just a sec, but there's a reason that Law and Crime is the go-to spot for true crime content. Just like there's a reason Morgan & Morgan is America's largest personal injury law firm. They have more than 1,000 attorneys and have recovered $25 billion for more than 500,000 clients. In the past few months alone, a client in Florida received $12 million when insurance offered just $350,000. And in Pennsylvania, another client was awarded harmless snooping on an ex, checked their socials, maybe scrolled a little bit too far, wondering who they're seeing. But for most people, it ends with curiosity. In this case, though, it escalated into something far more dangerous.
He came here and found my cousin. Is that really my cousin bad, really?
I haven't been in there. I don't know.
July 13, 2022. We're in Tarmac, Florida. It's just before 3 p.m. Then a frantic call comes in to 911.
911, what's the address of the emergency?
Oh, ma'am, I don't know the address. I just came.
Okay, what is the apartment number? Do you know if that has a building number?
I could go downstairs and check. 1 second, please.
Stay on the phone with me. What's your phone number?
Hold on, ma'am. Hold on. Oh, my God.
A Broward County deputy responds to the Tarmac Village apartment complex. They learn a woman is unresponsive while in her second-floor apartment.
Does she live alone?
No, with her mom, but her mom is a flight attendant. No one there.
How do you have access to the house?
I never.
Don't touch anything. Okay. Your hands exactly the way they are.
I didn't have.
How far out is Bravo 2?
I didn't have access. Yeah. Yes. 200. What number? 200. Liar.
How did you get access inside?
I don't have access. I've been calling her all morning, and she wasn't answering the phone. And I came here the first time, and I just knocked. And I was like, I seen her car. I didn't see her park in the parking lot. She always parking in the handicap. So when I came back the second time, I seen her car outside. I'm like, she has to be here. So when I came, I knocked really hard, and she has a little dog, and she didn't answer. So I just tried the door, and when I opened the door, she was on the floor.
The door was unlocked.
Yeah, the door was unlocked.
So have you been in the house?
Just have, yes. When I just came the second
Did you
time.
see anybody in the residence?
No.
I just want to get some more information
No.
before I get in there.
No.
Okay. All right. When I'm done with this, stay tight. I'm going to get talked to a lot.
No problem.
And just try not to touch anything with your hands.
Okay, y'all
Yeah,
touch
I'm not
the
even
door
having
and
you go back
everything.
in right now.
Okay.
Yeah. Is it a 1 or 2 bedroom?
It's a 2-bedroom.
Was she on any medication, anything?
No, not that I know. She worked a party last night, and then that was it. And I called her this morning. I was calling her this morning, texting her, and she was her phone was delivering it to
Who is she to you? Sorry.
She's like my girlfriend.
No, that's fine.
Yes, she's like my girlfriend. Yes. Yes. Right here. No children, just a little dog. 200 right here. To the left. Okay.
One person's got to go in. That's it.
The apartment belonged to 23-year-old Kayla Hodgson and her mom.
Not bad. No, what I was saying was, old buddy, I don't like that hallway in that apartment complex. I do not like the way that shit look. Nope. That's like a death trap. I'm straight. Nope.
Can't show you what first responders found inside the home because it's truly that gruesome. Inside there was blood everywhere, and Kayla was unresponsive, lying in a pool of her own blood.
She's gonna be right there when you go in. Yep. Yeah, she's right there. I'll just go down. I'll stay with you. I don't want you to be right by the door. How long have you been together for?
About a year.
And True is it girlfriend, ex-girlfriend?
I didn't know it's like,
Messing around?
yeah, you're missing around. No.
Just so I can read his handwriting. That's your first name?
Yes, Roberto Roberts.
Roberto Roberts.
Rivalto discovered Kayla's body, and he confirmed he's the one who called 911.
Hey, listen, man. I'm sorry that you're going through this. We're going to do everything we can to help you out. We'll be here for you, all right? I appreciate you talking to me and being cooperative and calm, all right? We're going to have a million questions to ask you. Just bear with us, all right? Okay, you are her. What's the phone number for you? You got a cell phone? Do me a favor. Just like your hands, don't like wipe them all.
Yeah.
Just leave them there.
This from me pumping her chest. They told the paramedics to me on the phone to pump her
No
chest.
problem. Okay, so how do you know her?
That's like my girlfriend. We've been messing around for like over a year now.
Okay. I'm moving because of COVID and all that. So
Okay, you have to stay here. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I'm not trying to be rude. Oh, it's so okay. So you've been dating her for about a year?
Yes.
Are you her only boyfriend?
I have no idea.
Okay,
Just
no
messing
problem.
around.
Okay. And for about a year.
Yes.
How did you meet her?
We met at a party through mutual friends.
Okay.
One of her friends deals with one of my friends.
Who does she live here with?
Her mother's a traveling attendant.
Mother is a traveling
Not
attendant.
a travel attendant.
Flight attendant?
Flight attendant. I'm sorry.
Do you have any of her information, phone number, or anything like that?
Yes, I have her phone number.
Okay. You know her name?
Caleb.
Her mother's name is Kayla?
No, I don't know.
He said Timu JB.
What's your girlfriend's first name? Kayla, did you
Yes.
say? Can you spell it for me?
Kayla.
So maybe so far, what I'm thinking is that this dude here was dating the chick that we saw the mugshot of, and then maybe she found out, doing some detective work, she found out where old shorty lived, took a flight out because she got a little jealous. Like, also, this that bitch you was out here fucking with.
What's her last name?
Hodge.
Hodg.
Hodg.
Do you know her birthday?
I can get all that.
Okay, when's the last time you spoke to her?
Yesterday.
Yesterday? What time?
Right before she went to. Matter of fact, I came here yesterday to pick up some money from her around. I had a flight. I came in. I had a flight. I got here around 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock yesterday, and she broke the party.
Hold on. You were here yesterday at 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock.
PM or AM?
PM.
7 PM, you were here,
Yes.
and she was here.
Sipping his cousin.
You said you picked up money from her?
Yeah, I picked the money from her. I had some money because I had real estate.
Okay.
And I had some money wired to her.
Oh,
I got the money from her.
okay, hold on one second. Where is her dog now?
Her what?
Her dog.
It's not. I thought it was in the home and her mother.
It might be, I don't know, okay. Okay,
I didn't search the house when I was
okay. So you picked up money from her yesterday, last night, and then what'd you do?
there. I went home.
Okay, and then what?
That was it. I was home all day. I was home all night.
Okay.
And this morning, today I got up. I called her. She wasn't answering. I know she worked the party last. I know she's a bottle girl at a party.
She what?
She's a bottle girl at a party. She works a Jamaican party every weekend.
Hold on.
Every Tuesday, I mean.
Where's that at?
It's right down the road in this plaza down here. I don't know the exact place, but it's a plaza.
On Commercial or no, on Lauderhill?
Yeah, everything was good. Everything was cool. Everything was cool with her.
If you need anything from us. All right. Who went inside? I saw Sarge go inside. Did you go inside at all or no? Okay. Hold on.
I opened the door and I left it smaller with fire rescue. I never went in.
Edland and Herbert
That's it so far.
I got hers.
Damn, Shorty ain't got no chin.
Edlin and Herbert. Who cleared? Both of them? That's it? Was anybody else with them, do you know?
No, I was supposed to, but I was holding down the stairs.
Okay. Is anybody home here? We know. We checked. Nobody's home here. You knocked on this door?
You're not the one that camera.
Here, let's knock on this door because they're going to open the door and there's going to. Well, they can come in and out. Just let us know what they're doing. I just want to let them know what we're doing. I did not. Did anybody knock on that door?
No, not the one that cameras.
Okay. Okay.
Investigators confirmed Kayla died after being stabbed multiple times. Unknown to Rivalto at the time, someone made a visit to Kayla's apartment earlier that morning, and she was captured on a neighbor's doorbell camera and the apartment's surveillance camera.
Hi, I'm Deputy Hughes from the Sheriff's Office. You have to stay in your house for a little bit. We're working on an investigation out here across the street at your neighbors. Do you have access to your ring camera?
Yeah, if you can, come down to my vehicle.
It's been on outside. Have you
He's so stupid.
Maybe 24 hours? I was in nothing unusual. Okay, what is the norm? Oh, no, I'm just like, when you hear the words, different parts, like, have you heard any yelling, screaming, type stuff? No, I haven't. Okay. You ever checked yourself? Huh? How far back should you look?
A doorbell camera captured a woman around 5 a.m. that morning wearing a wide-brimmed hat, gloves, and a COVID mask. What's more chilling is Kayla's killer took off in her clothes. Back at the crime scene, Kayla's cousin arrives, and her response is heart-shattering.
Sorry.
So hold up. So you mean to tell me, with all that camera footage, first of all, where the front desk at? Where the security at? They ain't watching the cameras. They don't know what's going on. You telling me this person that got a mask on with a hat on, you telling me that shit don't look suspicious? That's what you telling me? Shorty made it all the way up there through all the cameras, and them hoes got rings on each and every door. You mean to tell me nobody thought that shit was suspicious? Man, boy, I tell you, boy. Man, I tell you. This is crazy.
I just went on. So. Wait. How do you know her? Your cousin? Okay.
I have to see her. Where's her body?
Hey, when's the last time you spoke to her? When's the last time you spoke to your cousin?
We spoke on Instagram, I think, yesterday.
Yesterday? Okay. No.
I see my cousin. Oh, this
Hey, listen, do you know her mom?
Yes. My aunt is coming. My aunt is a flight attendant. That's my mom.
Your mom? What? Your mom's here?
My mom is here. My mom is here.
Hold on, man. Before people start thinking I'm being disingenuous or laughing. Listen, dog. I'm just laughing at the screams. I understand the pain, but it's just I find it. Listen, one thing y'all gonna understand about me, bro. I'm one of them awkward people, bro. I will laugh during serious situations. Not because I'm being disrespectful, just because that's just how I am, bro. So y'all may have saw me make a face, but it's because of the screams that she was making in that time. So it's not because I'm not empathetic or sympathetic to what's going on. It's just the screams. I'm just like, God damn, bro. So I just want to clarify that it's not because I'm laughing at her pain. Please understand that.
Is that her mom?
No, that's her aunt.
Okay.
So,
Where's her mom?
Her mom is a flight attendant. She's working on a flight. I just finally got in touch with her.
Oh.
So she's coming back right now.
She knows this. Okay.
Yeah, she's.
Where is she now?
8:30.
She's supposed to come in at 8:30. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. How did you hear about anything?
Her best friend.
Who is that? What's her name?
Janisa.
Janisa? What did she say?
She said that a guy my cousin talks to told someone that she talks to that he came here and found my cousin.
Okay.
Is that real? Is my cousin dead, really?
I haven't been in the house.
Was she in the house?
It's an ongoing investigation, so we're checking into it now. Okay. We can't share too much. We want to. We can't share too much. But
Can I see my cousin?
Not
Please?
right now. So I'm gonna take the snap of her, go up to Broward Sheriff's
Oh
Office.
my God, she's dead.
Mom knows.
Very sorry for your loss.
So, what's your name, man? Melanie?
Now, is anybody here with you, Melanie? All right. Well, let's go back over to your family.
Let's walk over there, okay?
Yeah, let's go
And
over
then
to
I'll
your family.
talk to you and I'll talk to your family.
You need help getting up? Come on. Come on. Come on, dude. We'll help you. You okay?
Are you family on her mother's side or her father's side? Dad?
Just walk. Walk this way.
Mom, do you want to sit down? You guys can hang out here if you want.
Can we go there? It's just more privacy.
I understand, ma'am. We're going to be bringing the bunny down pretty soon. Okay.
But when they bring the
For her,
yeah.
I know she's upset.
During the investigation, detectives learned someone traveled to Kayla's apartment with one thing on her mind. In October of 2022, investigators made an arrest in New York. 28-year-old Sakenya Thompson was arrested in Springfield Gardens, a neighborhood in Queens, New York. She was extradited back to Broward County, Florida on a charge of first-degree murder. So how does a New York woman have ties to a Florida murder case? We have to go back to Rivalto Robinson. Rivalto is the ex-boyfriend of Sakenya. Prosecutors say she was obsessed over Kayla seeing him, traveling all the way from New York to Florida to confront her.
Everything went according to plan, except being discovered. Took some of Kayla's personal items, dragged Kayla out of the way in her own blood, away from the door, and left, disguised in Kayla's attire.
But the defense argued a completely different theory. They owned up during trial that Sakenya did kill Kayla, but that it was for self-defense.
This woman-to-woman conversation that Sakina had in mind had escalated and it turned into something more than what she planned when she went to go talk to Kayla woman-to-woman. She was afraid to call the police. Why would they believe her? She panicked.
It's kind of hard to argue self-defense when investigators say Sakenya went to lengths to conceal what she did. She reportedly used a fake Uber account to get to Kayla's apartment. She tried to clean up the scene.
Like, if you at any point gonna sit here and tell me that you believe that shit, man, boy.
She changed into Kayla's clothes and concealed her identity. Plus, she never called 911. During trial, which took place this year, Sakenya took the stand claiming she blacked out and didn't remember killing Kayla. A Broward County jury didn't buy her story and convicted her of first-degree murder. This week, Kayla's family had the opportunity to give their final words to the court and Kayla's killer before her sentence was revealed.
First, I want you to take a look and see how many people dearly loved my sister. There are many more, and I can't say the same for you. This type of love and support will never go away, and will always be here. For the rest of your existence, you will have to look in the mirror every day, regret your decisions, and think about how foolish you are. I hope all your nights are filled with regret and loneliness, that you will never be able to see or hold your family again. Judge, I was advised not to say a lot more that I had to say. Thank you for your time. Thank you.
On July 13th, around 3:30, I received a phone call that Kayla was found dead in her home. The very first question I asked God in the midst of all my tears laying on the floor was, who would do this to Kayla? You see, Kayla was the type of person that you didn't get to meet twice in life. She had a spirit that shined so bright. Every single room she walked into would light up like Times Square on New Year's Eve. She was a people person, easy to have a conversation with a stranger and leave you with the feeling that you've known her all your life. She was caring, the type to give you the shirt off her back if you were in need. She was family oriented, the one to always make the time to spend with family, no matter what responsibility she had to attend to. Family always came first, Kayla. She was loyal, the type to have your back and best interest in a room of people talking bad about you that you weren't present to witness. She was humble, the type to compliment the loner, awkward girl in the corner of the room and make her feel like she was the most prettiest main attraction there. All of these great qualities in a person almost wrecked my brain out asking myself, who would want to destroy such a light? Only to discover this jealous, insecure individual had the audacity to ruin my entire life. Who gave you the right to come into her home and do this to her? What makes you think you can violate someone's right of human life and take it away and just live a normal life after, as if nothing has happened? Or how about the audacity of you to come up on this stand and waste taxpayer dollars and tell them a crock of garbage to everyone in the courtroom about your blackout reasoning? You sat here and you stared at me and my family, my aunt, in our eyes, taunting us for 3 long years, showing absolutely not one drop of remorse for what you've done. In fact, your stare showed an expression of, so what? Yeah, I did it, and I do it again. 37 times you displayed that you deserve a life sentence over and over again. Stalking Kayla's Instagram for months, searching Terry's phone for any possible evidence displaying their interaction, prank calling her phone for weeks, pretending to be someone else. Tell me what you thought every time you searched One Princess K on Instagram. You've seen a beautiful girl with a banging body, vibrant personality, the complete, total opposite from what you see when you stand in front of the mirror. That killed you so much, you wanted to damage her face. That's why you did what you did. But know this, if Kayla was alive, even with those scars on her face, she would have still been the most beautiful girl in the room. She would be more gorgeous than you could ever be. Your mind is so warped because the only person who benefited in this whole situation was Terry. He finally got to get rid of you. He can now enjoy his life without having to ever worry about you stalking another female interest he may have or toxically attacking him again. I now beg the...
Oh, that's a good point. This is evidence that Ashley was wrong, that casual hookups don't have dire consequences for women. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Judge to grant my family and other potential families that this thing has admitted to also stalking the peace we deserve and throw you in jail for the rest of your worthless life.
Even though Sakinia testified during trial, she chose not to speak during her sentencing hearing. So the judge...
Right. So that's what I'm saying too. So I get it. You're grieving, but all right, man. I'm trying. What was the point of saying, banging body and all of that, right? What's the point? What's the point? Oh, she looked more beautiful than you would ever be. Cool. I get it. I need something more heartfelt than that. We already know it was jealousy. We already know that. But again, that's her eulogy. That's her. I'm about to say eulogy. That's her thing. So I'm not gonna go too crazy on it, you know what I'm saying? Give her grace in that aspect, but really though.
Had the final say.
The defendant was in the beauty business, and the beauty business is what led the police to the defendant through the DNA sample that was found underneath the fingernail of the victim. With that, I also understand I have no discretion whatsoever, nor would I want any discretion whatsoever with regard to this particular case. I do believe the defendant needs to go to prison. I do believe the defendant's, in this particular situation's crime was heinous. in the way she tracked down, located, showed up, and then killed Ms. Thompson. With that, the court does sentence Ms. Thompson to adjudicated that we sentenced her to life in prison. Under Florida's criminal punishment code, that's without parole. And she will serve the remainder of her life in prison. And anything else?
In order restitution.
Court order reserve restitution, the outstanding court costs, and will be a civil lien. With that, anything further with regard to the defendant? Okay.
Her sentence marks just one form of closure for Kayla's family after.
Oh, and she got a tattoo in her ear? Nope. She got a tattoo in her ear? Nope. I don't trust it.
All of these years, but they are grateful justice was served. It's unclear where Sakina Thompson will be serving out her sentence. Online records as of this recording show she's still in the Broward County Jail. Thanks for tuning into this.
Man, hell nah, bro. At the end of the day, this goes for both sides, bro. Ain't none of that shit worth somebody's life or your own. Ain't none of that shit worth it, bro. If your dude is fucking off with another chick, hey man, go find somebody else, dog. It ain't that. It's not that fucking serious, dog. It's really not. It's really not that fucking serious. You took a whole fucking flight to go off somebody because you felt some type of way, because you was obsessed with this man, because you was obsessed. No. Ain't no excuse for that. There's no excuse. There's no excuse for it on either side. If a dude crashed out because his girl was cheating on him with another man, listen, your gripe ain't with the dude, bro. Your gripe is not with the dude. Your gripe is with the woman who decided to step out. And even then, it's no, bro. It ain't worth you or them losing their life. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it, bro. None of that shit's worth. That shit's stupid. That shit's dumb. I never understood that shit. I never fucking understood that shit. Yeah, good winner changes their whole demeanor. Well, shit, I guess the same. I think good box do the same thing for some niggas, but ain't no box that good. Ain't no box that good to make a nigga crash out like that. That nigga already sick in the head. You must be sick in the head. Sick in the head. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no box that good to make a nigga want to crash out like that. That's what I'm saying. They think they own other humans. Like, bro, nigga, you don't own me, bro. If I made a decision, cool, you can decide to leave or stay. But one thing's for sure, two things for certain, it ain't worth you losing your life or me losing mine. That's crazy. That don't make sense. That shit's wild, bro. I never understood that. But it be what it is, bro. It be what it is.
Listen, your savings account is robbing you blind. But don't worry. I found out a way how to make my money work for me in my sleep, and I can help you do the exact same thing. Now, this isn't no get-rich-quick scheme. This isn't no pyramid scheme. This isn't something just trust me situation. This is legit, and this is something that your every average day person can implement in their lives, and they can really get to a bag. This isn't a short-term play. It's a long-term play. There's a promo going on right now, so you definitely want to jump on it before the price goes up because this is too valuable. The link is in the description, and hey, let's get our money up. Let's get back to the video.
All right, so I want to end tonight on a positive note, on a very positive note. You know what I'm saying?